Our journey to Fishpark Resort began with us meeting up in Nakuru town. Then we proceeded to Fishpark Resort via the Nakuru-Nairobi highway. The journey takes about 15 to 20 minutes from Nakuru town.
Fishpark Resort.
We are going to Fishpark Resort.
Courtesy of the Walk Adventures.
Yes. Subscribe. Hi.
Subscribe to our channel.
We arrived at Fishpark Resort and got a briefing from one of the bootcamp coaches known as Anne.
Yeah, so today we are going to zipline, we are going to do mud fun. There are so many activities waiting for us at Fishpark. We don't know what is in store, but we are going to check them out one by one. So follow us through the adventure, and we are going to have so much fun together. Karibuni sana. The first activity we started with was warming up. Fishpark Resort is owned by a former military man, and the theme of its activities revolves around being a soldier. We did the warm-up exercises led by Coach Anne, where we really tested our military skills.
Left guard! 1, 2, 3, 1! Left guard! 1, 2, 3, 1!
Coach Anne then split us into two different teams, yellow and blue, because at Fishpark everything is about competition. Now, the first competition was which team wears the t-shirt first. We quickly competed against each other. And Team Blue won and earned points for being the first to complete the competition.
Come on,
We then chose our respective team leads, team names, which was Spirit Fighters for Team Blue and Alpha for Yellow, cheerleaders, and celebration songs. Afterwards, we took a short break in preparation for the real fun. After the short break, we reconverged for the next activity, ziplining. We marched to the ziplining point and alas, there was another competition. But this time around, it wasn't for the whole teams, but just our respective team leads. Team Blue was led by Patrick, while Team Yellow was led by John. The competition was to wear the safety harnesses first, and whoever did it first will win on behalf of his team. And of course, Patrick from the Team Blue won, and the members burst into the celebration anthem immediately. Afterwards, we all went for the zipline one after the other, but the team leads and cheerleaders took the first spots.
Now, let's conquer our fear of heights. Twende. Are you ready? Let's do this. Walk adventures.
Okay, alafu mimi ndo nitakwambia uende. Usiende kabla sija kurelease.
Sawa.
Juu ndo nilikuwa nipate time ya kutoa hii inaitangwa city. Sorry. Sasa slide tu uende.
Slide tu.
Ya chini.
Guys, that has been the ziplining adventure. We are finally done with it. Now we are going to more adventures like the mud fun, adventure portion, and many others. Walk with us through this trip. Amazing.
After the ziplining session was over, we moved to the original spot we were in the beginning to kickstart the next activity. Now this was quite easy because we just had to walk on a bar and balance ourselves to the end. The team that got to the end with the shortest time will earn points. The yellow team won this one, but some members of the blue team felt they were the ones that had won. We then moved to the next activity, which we were told is known as the adventure quotient. Now, this one was quite a challenge, balancing on the moving wooden planks using just the rope and trusting your coordination was not an easy feat. Some of the members were even unable to make it through to the end, but because of teamwork, we had to support them to ensure that they did. Team Yellow won this session again. Can you imagine that? The blue team argued that they had made it through quicker, but the coach said no. Maybe we needed a VAR. What do you think? Anyway, we as a blue team let it go and regrouped to go to the next activity. We made our usual military chants as we headed to the next obstacle challenge, the Tiriri Anguka Nayo Bridge. One look at it and you're sure that there are going to be some incredible fails followed by bursts of laughter. The challenge involved crossing from one end of the bridge to the other above waters that you can easily drop into. Easy, right? Well, that's what you might think, but balancing on a tiny pipe while holding a rope through to the end is anything but easy. The yellow team won this round and we moved to the next challenge. Our next activity was the steeplechase. For this, we had to jump over a pool of water and go under netting, jump over a bar, then finally climb several bars and jump. This was also against a timer because the team that will take the shortest time wins the round. Again, the yellow team supposedly won this round, even though some members of the blue team argued that one member failed to complete the challenge, which meant the team would get some of its points deducted. It was quickly turning into Azimio versus UDA kind of competition, literally because of the colors. The eighth activity of the day was, again, the balancing bar. But this time around, it was a bit higher than the first one. The second last activity of the day was crossing over a pool of water using a rope. It It might sound or look easy, but I can tell you for a fact that some people did fall into the water. The blue team won this one by a margin and celebrated together. The grand finale was this interesting challenge. It brought out our inner child spirits. It was pretty simple: running towards the ladder, climbing it, sliding down the soapy water and tapping the next team member to go. We burst into a wave of laughter and banter as folks fell with a third from the soapy water. We had so much fun doing this one that we even continued after the competition was over. But of course, Team Blue won this one to close the day with a bang.
So guys, this is the final activity of the day. It's called Mtelezo. It brings out your inner child. And it is so fun. Even the videographer has enjoyed, everybody has enjoyed. I mean, we have just had the best time in this Fishpark resort. And now it's time to go home. We're all messed up, but like in terms of clothing and everything.
Time to go home. Time to go home.
Yes,
time to go home. This is fun, my friend. This is
our
fun.
team lead. This is our team lead, and we've won.
We have. In theory, practically, something. It was fun anyway.
Yeah, it has been a good experience.
Baddest.
Yeah, this is Sarah. Awesome. Yeah.
Just
It
look
has
at
been a
this.
nice time. Yeah. So guys, we have a trip on 15th, and we are going to Kisumu this time around. We'll also bring you here if you want to come as a group for team building, even individuals, friends. We can organize a trip to this place, Fishpark Resort. But then we have a trip to Kisumu, Dala, 15th of February, Valentine's weekend. Don't miss it. Asanteni sana.